This morning in Pet Care, are you bringing home a new pup? Well, gaining control and building that bond can certainly take some time. But here with tips is Christopher Maynard from Maynard Dog Training. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks a lot, Michaela. I appreciate it.
And you brought back your friend.
Yes,
Tell
Freya.
us about her.
Freya's a 3-year-old. She's a rescue from the Warwick shelter. And I've had her since she was about 6 months old.
Yeah, and a lot of folks are adopting these young pups. And we love when we hear adoption stories. No matter where you get your dog from, if you're bringing home a new puppy, you want to start to develop that bond and also
absolutely.
develop the control and the communication that goes along with it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the most important part of getting your dog to do things for you is communication. Teaching them how to learn what a reward is, really.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we can show here this morning is teaching a dog a marker. You know, a marker is a word that tells the dog they've done something good and they can get a reward for it. So, you know, real quick, I can do this with Freya, is her reward marker is just yes. She knows that when I say the word yes, food's about to come out.
Okay.
So what happens for a dog is anticipating that food is coming is sending dopamine through the brain. And that's really what we're training when we train dogs. So all I do is I take about a handful worth of food at treats, and I just say yes, and I feed. Yes, and I feed. Yes. Good girl.
So even though she is essentially, I mean, she's not doing anything right out of the gate, but just to get that recognition.
Teaching her what a reward is in her mind, correct, yes.
Okay, so that's really good with like a new puppy.
Absolutely.
Obviously, if they aren't even up to the sit, stay, just say that word and give some
And that's for
credit.
any age dog. You know, any rescue, any dog, any age. That's what you want to start with, is building that communication for. This is a reward system. Let's do it together.
Well, like, you bring up a good point. I mean, the puppy could be 12 weeks old, or it could be, you know, 12 years old. Essentially, whenever you get that dog, you need to now create a new bond with them.
Absolutely. And the dog has to hear your words saying it, and that's how they kind of communicate with you. And how you can go back and forth and teaching them things.
We've talked about our love of dogs and our own dogs, and when you develop that bond and you have that strong relationship, it's unlike anything else.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, it is so amazing.
And look at her just staring up at you. She knows who has the treats, and she's going to listen. Now, you have a couple other things that you can demonstrate too, a few easy techniques for folks that are welcoming a new dog into their home. The first of which is called puffing the mark. What is that?
That's exactly what we were just doing with the word yes. The dog has to understand that there's a word that's associated with a reward. And every time you ask your dog to do something, you have to offer that yes at minimum, and food to follow if you have it.
Okay, so should you start maybe tiny treats, or
very
like
tiny.
even
pieces
of
just
food?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, okay, that way you know you're not overdoing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something else is called the name game.
Yes. So, you know, whenever I ask my dog to do something, I'll ask her for a name first. And I want her to recognize, hey, Dad's about to call me and ask me to do something.
Okay.
Just so you, again, building that communication between the two of you.
So could you demonstrate that?
Starting the name game, you know, I start with building the behavior, using those yeses that we were just talking about with puffing the marker. So all I'm going to do is get her attention up to my eyeballs here. As soon as she locks her eyes with mine, yes, and I pay her. As I get going with this more and more, she's going to understand, hey, this is what the drill is. I look up at Dad's eyes and I can get paid for it.
Now, are you doing the motions with your hand? Are you also saying something at the same time, like Freya, look?
I'm going to leave it until I form the behavior with just the yeses. I'm going to make that behavior first, and then I'm going to add the name after that. So once I'm willing to bet my mortgage that she's going to do it one more time, then I'm going to add her name to it.
Okay, so can you show us the name?
Yeah, so here we go.
After she gets a good scratch in, of course. Never want to interrupt that. She's getting really cozy.
Freya, yes. Freya. Yes, good girl. She knows she's playing a little game with me right now, so I want to make sure she's giving me full eye contact here. Freya. Yes, good girl. Nice job.
Good girl.
Freya. Yes, good girl. Nice job.
About how long
Freya.
does a technique like this, how long do you suggest that you implement it before you really see it start to catch? Or is it...
You're gonna catch it pretty quick. Within the first 5 minutes, you're gonna catch it pretty easily. But you want to do it a little bit every day. You want to keep that just going. Just keep practicing, keep practicing. That way it stays super strong, lots of dopamine in the dog's brain, and then they're just so much more willing to do the things for you that you're asking for.
And an easy technique that we can carry on at home. How about a common error or mistake? You know, something they get so excited, they have this little puppy or this new dog entering.
Yeah, the thing that I always tell people is keep reprimand out. If you're yelling at your dog or telling your dog no, stop, don't, that doesn't mean anything to the dog.
Okay.
Let's use those yeses, that puffing the marker, and teach them a behavior you want them to do instead.
More so positive reinforcement than getting negative.
Absolutely.
Freya, you were such a good girl today. Come here. Can I give you a nice pet? Yeah. Oh, my dog's gonna be jealous when I get home. You were such a good girl. Daddy will give you more treats, I promise. If you want more details, go to roadshow.com.